Hello, guys. uh, Again, let's say my name is Ina, and today we will discuss with you different phrases which we can create with such an interesting verb as mind. There are lots of them. We will discuss the most common ones, and we will have a little bit of practice of them. The previous webinar which I conducted, it was about meanings of the verb mind. So if you look at again, or if you haven't seen it, please watch it. You will understand the meanings of the verb mind, and it will help you to understand different phrases which we can create with it. So let's look. We have here with you mind as a verb. It's in the middle. Mind. Okay. What kind of phrases we can create with the verb mind? For example, the first one is mind your head. This is very easy. Mind your head. What it means? Well, for sure, it means be careful. So this is the first one. I hope you can see well. Be careful. The example is mind your head. We have another phrase, for example, I don't mind. I don't mind. Or we can say another also phrase, never mind. Both of these phrases mean like not a problem. Not a problem. This is another meaning. We have also a phrase, okay, we will go one by one. Mind also can create, can be not only a verb, it can be a suffix. I told in the previous webinar, the suffix is minded. This is our suffix. And the examples was, for example, open-minded. Or open-minded, that's the person who is open to new ideas, to some new lifestyle, to anything new. Or absent-minded. It's not connected with drink. Absent-minded, that's the person who is not attentive, who forgets a lot of things. This is absent-minded person. Also, mind, as I told on the previous webinar, mind can mean request. We have here request. When we ask politely for permission, or when we ask just the person to do something, this is would you or do you mind? And after this, mind, would you or do you mind? And after this phrase, we use verb with ing and in gerund form. So would you mind turning on the radio? Or do you mind turning off the light? All right. Also, I would like you to tell, just like it's a very common phrase, I think it's a spoken phrase. We'll write over here, spoken phrase. Spoken phrase. And the phrase is mind your own business. Mind your own business, that means that it doesn't concern you. The thing that you are asking me is very personal and I don't want to answer it. So please mind your own business. Like, I'm not going to tell you because it's too personal, let's say. Find. We have here with you 3 more meanings of the verb mind, and in this case mind can be used as a noun, and I'm going to write you them down. Well, I hope I have enough place, but actually this is our mind as a verb, and I will write them mind as a noun. I think it will be better if I write or maybe I will just use another color. let's use the green one. So what kind of phrases we can use? The first one, it's about deciding an opinion. Oops, deciding. Today I have, yeah, deciding and opinions. Opinions. What phrases we have about deciding and opinions? The first one, make up. Oops, it was make up. Yeah, it's like make up. Sorry for my spelling. Make up your mind. I have already started thinking about you. Make up your mind. It's up. Sorry for my. Make up your mind. It means please decide. Make a decision. Change your mind. Change your mind. Change your mind. This is when you changed your decision, when you changed your mind, when you don't want to do that anymore. Also, to my mind, it means in my opinion, to my mind. And the last one, speak your mind. Speak your mind. One more time, this is, in this case, mind is a noun. In all these cases, which I wrote you before, it was a verb. So speak your mind, it means tell me what you are thinking about. This is one. Another one we will have here about thoughts. Let's say, I will write over here, we have thoughts. What we have here, thoughts. That's keep your mind off something. Keep your mind of something. That means not to think about something. And something on your mind. One more. Something on your mind. I hope you can see it. Yes. Something on your mind, that means that you are thinking about something. So keep your mind off something to forget. Well, not to think about it. Something on your mind, that's when you think about it. And the last meaning, this is when we have forgetting or remembering something. Right over here. Forgetting or remembering. What phrases we can use about forgetting and remembering? The first one, this is my mind go blank. Blank, that means empty. So my mind go blank, that means that I forgot about something. It just disappeared from my head. And to bear in mind, that means to remember. You know, to bear, it means like to carry, yes, to have it. So to bear in mind means to remember something. This is a noun, this is a noun, and this is a noun. In these all cases, it's a verb, and over here, it's a suffix. Now, I hope you followed me and you wrote down all these phrases, because now we are going to do the following. I will show you some sentences in which we need to change the phrase which is used in it, using the phrase from our mind map. Please be careful about that. And let's move on. All right, I hope you can see. So let's look at our practice. The task is to replace the words and phrases in italics with a phrase from the mind map. If you want, you can write down me that I should share with you this mind map again. in the comments, and I will do it right now. If not, then let's move on. Well, I don't see any comments. So what we have here, I'll give you a few, well, actually a minute, because we have a lot of tasks for these phrases to practice today. I'll give you a minute to think what kind of phrase must be used instead of the phrases in italics, and then we will check. So, the first one. A trip to the cinema will help to keep your mind off the exam tomorrow. Stop thinking about it, to keep your mind off. No, I won't tell you his name. Mind your own business. It's very personal. Try to be open-minded about Trudy's new boyfriend. Don't make up your mind about him before you have even met him. It must be met, not wet him. Wet sounds horrible. And the last one. Although it was an easy question, suddenly I couldn't. Suddenly my mind went blank and I was unable to answer. Couldn't remember. This is like one phrase which we changed, saying my mind went blank. Next one. Again, a minute to think, and after that we will have the discussion. So shall we proceed? Shall we move on? Many people are afraid to speak their mind because of what others may think. The next one. Is there something on your mind? Can you do anything? Can I do anything to help? Must be something worrying you. So is there something on your mind? I don't mind if you're late as long as you phone me. It's okay for me. I'm sorry I dropped a glass on the floor. Never mind, I'll get a pen and brush it. And the last one. I have changed my mind about that. I'll take it after all. Let's look at the next sentences, please. And again, think about this, the phrases which we can use to change them. So, the first one. Bearing in mind his age, I thought he did very well to come third. Remembering. Would you mind moving your car? It's blocking the entrance. She's over 80 years old, so it's not surprising Anne's a bit absent-minded, forgetful. Mind your head, the ceiling is very low in here. I don't know what they are so angry about. To my mind, it's a very good scheme. The next task is even more interesting, I think. We have here with you about 15 situations I prepared. And in these situations, we have a question, and you have to think what kind of phrase to use to answer this question. Again, you have a minute, and then we will check. So what do we have here? This morning you borrowed your friend's bike without asking. When you see your friend, what do you say? I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed your bike this morning. Well, don't mind must be without hyphen, sorry. A friend tells you she didn't get any tickets for the concert. This is a big problem for you. What do you say? Oh, well, never mind. You want a friend to be? You get ready? I don't know what I wanted to say for that party you're having tonight. What do you say? Would you mind helping me? To help. I missed the word L, sorry. It's the letter L. So you want a friend to help you to get ready. Would you mind me helping get ready for the party? Next three situations, please. So what we got here? Your friend has rented two videos. He asks you which you want to watch first. You think they are both good, so what do you say? I don't mind which one we watch first. Very easy answer. Actually, you don't give the answer anyway. You're showing a friend around your new house. You're going into a room with a very low doorway. What do you say to your friend? And your friend is very tall guy. Mind your hat for sure. Someone you don't know very well has just asked you if you have kissed your boyfriend, girlfriend after the first date. Two. After the first date. What do you say to him? Well, I think it's very personal information, so it's better to say mind your own business. Let's look at the next one. So, the first situation. This morning you arranged to go out with a friend, but now you want to stay at home. So what do you say to your friend? I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind. Like, I'm not going anywhere. You're outside a cinema and your friend can't decide which film to see. The film starts in 2 minutes. What do you say? Hurry up and make up your mind. Like, decide, make up your mind. And the next one. A friend of yours has been very quiet recently and looks worried about something. What do you say? Hmm. Have you got something on your mind? Like, what do you worry about? And three more situations, please. Look at them. Think about answers. So, the first one. Your daughter didn't come home from school today. It's now 11 o'clock in the evening. A friend phones you. What do you say? My daughter hasn't come home. I'm out of my mind with worrying. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Your brother is planning to swim across the Atlantic. Hmm, very dangerous thing actually to say, to do. What do you say? You must be out of your mind. And the last one. In this slide, I mean, we have one more slide. You're going to San Francisco on holiday. A friend went there last year and recommends a good place to stay near the airport. What do you say? Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. Like, I'll remember about that. And last three situations, please look at them. Mhm. So, what we have here? You promised to post a letter for your mother, but you forgot. What do you say to her when you get home? I'm really sorry I didn't post your letter. It slipped my mind. Your sister has some important things to say to her husband, but knows they might make him unhappy. You advise her to say exactly what she wants to. What do you say? You should speak your mind. And the last one. Although your brother seems very fit and healthy, he is certain he has a very serious illness. You think he's just imagining it. What do you say? Well, it's all in your mind. That's it, guys. So one more time, let's make the conclusion about our word mind. Mind can be a verb, it can be a noun, and it can be used as a suffix, minded. It has lots of different phrases. These are not all of them, but these are quite common phrases which you can use in your everyday life when you speak to somebody. Like, I've changed my mind, to my mind, would you mind helping me? Mind your own business. She's very absent minded, and to be open minded. So, Thank you very much for your time. I hope the information was useful for you. Please be open-minded and take this information. Use it when you are studying, when you are listening to something. Pay attention to the phrases with mind when you hear them. And after a while, you get used to using them. I hope so. Thanks a lot again, and see you around. Please keep watching our YouTube channel. We will post a lot of new webinars soon. Bye.